Shalom, shalom. First, I'm going to start this lesson with calling on our power. Call Halal, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rakakadash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and shalom to the hopeful elect across the four corners of the earth. Alright, coming back with a little quick exhortation. Probably going to say, call this video U.S. sends tanks to Ukraine. Alright, so, as it says, I believe in Habakkuk, neither do we keep him at home. He transgresses by one, so he is a proud man. Esau sticking his nose into other, nations' business. And America, they got these nasty people walking around everywhere. You know what I'm saying? This is an obese, half the people here are obese, you know what I'm saying? It's a sinful place, you know what I'm saying? Adultery is ran rapid here, and then they swear upon the Bible in their courts, There's literally a song that plays on the radio every day. I hear it by Weeknd at 21. How he's telling his woman to commit adultery on him, but long as he don't know about it. So these are the things that are happening in Babylon the Great. But Esau's worried about wars and going on over there. As the scriptures say, they're going to hate this place, man. They're going to burn this place. Those nations. Okay, speaking of NATO and EU. Okay. And, the 10 horns. 7 heads. Okay, so this is January 25th in 2023. President Joe Biden announced today that the United States will provide Ukraine with 31 M1 Abrams tanks. That is the required number to equip an entire Ukraine tank battalion. Okay, so they sent them some tanks to go to war, against Russia, to protect themselves against Russia. So I'm gonna play this video because this now is like March 6th. Now they actually arrived at Ukraine. Well, to Ukraine, arrived in Germany port, but the point is, so they sent the tanks to Ukraine so Ukraine could go to war with Russia. Okay. as you can see, they sending them tanks there, man. So as the scriptures say that it's gonna have that America's gonna have to do something to make these nations so mad to where they burn this place. They send missiles against this place. Okay, so in their own wickedness, they gonna end up sending tanks and not paying attention to their own stuff, to their own country. They worrying about what's going on over there. When we built this country, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and we still haven't received our 40 acres and a mule. But they can go and send them billions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Billions of dollars over there to Ukraine over there. But it's okay, because this is the devil that the Bible speaks of, and the Lord is using your own wickedness to destroy you. First, I want to get Habakkuk 2:5. Yeah, also because he transgressed about wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, and heap up unto him all people. That's what he's doing right now. He's not keeping at home, worrying about what's going on over there, but his country fucked up. And enlarges himself as hell and death. All we can see over here is death, but to them, you got to save them and help them out. You know what I'm saying? And he gathering to him all nations and all people. Can't be satisfied. Damn devil, man. Worrying about what's going on over there. But that's, Russia, they gonna hate this place, and they gonna come, and they gonna end up burning this place, man. All the nations gonna come against this place and burn it. The 10 horns and the seven heads, 10 horns to be exact. So I'm gonna get Revelation 17 and verse 1. Okay, because that's wickedness, though. You know what I'm saying? The script, meddle not in many affairs, strive not in a cause that concerneth thee not, something that don't got nothing to do with you. Which ultimately, America, Babylon the Great, got to be destroyed anyways for its wickedness, and because its sins have reached into the heavens. Okay, and for our Lord Yahweh Shah, his kingdom has to come. Okay, and the Lord got to bring his words to pass. He said, for I swore, for he swore upon his own name. He swore upon himself that he was going to make Basra a desolation. So the Lord he's going to bring judgment down this place, man. He hated Esau. Okay, as I say, he enlarges himself as death. The Lord hates Esau. He's not going to let his kingdom stand forever. He's going to ruin this devil. Okay, Revelation 17 and 1. So he's bringing his own judgment by his own wickedness. Okay, by his own wicked devices, man. He can't be satisfied for whatever reason. He always thinking, and you just know how this devil really do get down, So they can probably go over there to, let's say Ukraine do win, then now they split the benefits. Whatever this devil, got planned. And the benefits, I'm talking about the spoil of Russia, But the Lord gonna use, because that's exactly what it say. He can't be satisfied, man. He don't leave no grapes for the poor. For whatever reason we doing it, we don't know. But at the end of the day, it's all to bring judgment down the pipe to Babylon the Great. Revelation 17 and 1. And there came one of the 7 angels which had the 7 vials, and talked with me, and saying unto me, Come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters, with whom, okay, that's speaking of Babylon the Great being destroyed, the judgment of it. Verse 2, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. Okay, This place, everyone of the earth learning of Babylon the great wickedness. That's why I say again, even though he might just be meddling, but at the end of the day, the Lord gonna send judgment. Period. Because this place is so wicked and perverse. All right, so I'm gonna get verse 3. So he carried me away in the spirit of into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-colored beast, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. Okay, NATO and the EU. You can go right here. Right here. Riding on this place, okay? Because again, it has deceived the kings of the earth. It's above all these other nations on the earth, really. Okay. These are the 10 horns, and these are the 7 heads. Babylon the Great being over all these nations, man. The 10 horns, and the 7 heads, man. Okay, NATO and the EU. Verse 4. Let me get verse 5. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. Okay? So, abominations, okay? The Lord hates abominations, man. So, why would this place stand? Okay? Verse 6. And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushua. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration. So what would be worse than committing abominations? You touching the apple of the Lord's eye. You hurting his people, You hurting those that the Lord loves. So what could be worse than that? What could be worse than you, doing such wickedness and polluting the earth with wickedness? Psalms 105, he suffered no man to do them wrong. Yeah, he reproved kings for their sakes, saying, touch not mine anointed and do my prophets no harm. And this devil did just that. Yeah, this place did just that. Okay. The 10 horns, the 7 heads, the horn upon the beast. Okay, they all did just that. So judgment got to come to this place, man. Verse I'm gonna skip down to verse 13. These have one mind and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. These shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them, for he is Lords of lords and Kings of kings, and they that are with him are called and chosen and faithful. Okay, so all of them, they're gonna, they're all technically in coerce with, they're all what's the word I'm trying to say? Confederate, really. Whoa, wait. They're all in one, basically. And they're gonna try to come against the Lord, but they're gonna prevail not. But in verse 15, they're gonna actually try to burn this. Well, no, verse 16, they're gonna burn this place. They're gonna eventually hate this whore, okay? Because the Lord want them to. Verse 15. And he said unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the horse sitteth, and are peoples, and multitudes, and nations, and tongues. Okay. Verse 16, and the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. So eventually, they're gonna do something. At once they were, in one, but as far as this place being so wicked, they're gonna eventually hate this place, man. Okay, because it's wicked for one. Okay, Esau is the one, as the scriptures say, he shall be judged without, he that judged with no mercy shall be judged with no mercy. He, as I say, he's been, Esau is made low among the heathen. Esau is the worst heathen. Again, Esau is the worst heathen. He's the most wickedest man on the earth. The man of sin. The son of perdition. Esau, the so-called white man. Okay? So they're going to have to hate this place. All the nations are going to hate this place. And burn it, as I say. They're going to burn her with fire. Burn Babylon the Great. For Yahweh, verse 17, for Yahweh have put in their hearts to fulfill his will and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast until the words of Yahweh shall be fulfilled. So the Lord is going to put it in them to destroy this place. Okay? And things like this, them sending tanks over there to Russia, is just going to make Russia mad at America. Okay? Because that's being a proxy war. You're not minding your business. Better yet, it's not even about you not minding your business. That's like somebody jumping you. That's like somebody literally, when somebody jumps you, the normal thing you're going to do is want to come back to everybody that jumped you. You're not going to just choose the one person that you got a problem with. Now your problem is going to be with them too. Likewise. So things like this, the Lord, that's just making Russia angry, man. Okay? Verse 18, and the woman which thou sawest is that great city which reigneth over over the kings of the earth. Okay? So this place they gonna burn her with fire and eat her flesh, man. They gonna straight up destroy this place, man. Okay, and they're gonna burn her with thermonuclear missiles, man. 2 million missiles, 200,000 missiles that it's speaking about. Jeremiah 50:8, remove out of the midst of Babylon and go forth out of the land of the Chaldeans and be as the he-goats before the flocks. So turn from this wicked place, man. Verse 9, for lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty man, Salakia. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain. Okay? So the Lord is going to send, nations again to burn her, to send. They says they're going to set themselves array against her. They're going to end up hating this place because the Lord putting it in their spirits, man. Mainly, okay, because it can do wickedness all day, but the Lord is gonna really put it in their spirits to send missiles and arrows against this place. Okay, and it says none shall return in vain, meaning they're all gonna hit their mark. They're all gonna hit them. They're gonna do exactly what they're supposed to do. They're going to do exactly what they got to do, okay? As I said, they're going to be as a mighty expert, man. A man, he's aiming for the specific spot. An expert. You know, you see like how football players, they throw football straight through the hole, and they hit exactly where they need to hit. Likewise, man. Um, let me go to verse Revelations. Okay, so again, the nation's gonna be against this place, and they're gonna burn it. Okay, because they're gonna hate this place. The Lord gonna put it in their spirits, and things like this. Okay, with them, and not minding their business is gonna be something, and them trying to the eyes waxing fat, eyes bulging fat, and see because really the reason they want to do it mainly would be to just take over Russia. Mainly that would be the reason they would be trying to make Ukraine win, because they could really care less, because they all one big family. So why is they trying to help out one than the other one? It's because of greed. This devil, he's a greedy man. As I say, he's never satisfied. Obadiah 1:5. If these came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? If the grape gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some grapes? And that's what Esau don't do. That's what thieves would do. They would steal till they had enough. This devil, he wants to play game. You know what I'm saying? Like he actually care when he don't. Okay, through the spirit we know he don't. So let me get Revelation 18. I'm gonna get verse. I'm gonna close out. Revelations 18:7, because this is about to happen to Babylon the Great, man. Revelations 18 and 17. For in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the companies and ships and sailors, and as many as trade by sea stood afar off, and cried when they saw the smoke. Hold on, Salakia. No, I don't want that one. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna get Revelation 18, 17. For in 1 hour, okay, this is that 1 hour is when Babylon the Great get destroyed. Okay, and I'm gonna close out here. Okay, because this place, man, is gonna be destroyed, man. Okay, they are doing things that are gonna hurt themselves in the end. Okay, with such greed and wickedness. Okay. Seeking to take over the whole earth. I say he heapeth unto himself all nations and all people. Okay, acting like he care. You know what I'm saying? When we went through his spirit, we know he don't. Cause look at his track record, man. You know, all these proxy wars, man. Anyways, let me get Revelation 7:18 and 17. For in 1 hour so great riches has come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the companies and ships and sailors and as many as trade by sea stood afar off and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? Okay. Now this is talking about they gonna be messed up about it, you know what I'm saying? All the other nations of the earth, technically speaking. But this place is gonna be burning, man. Okay? In 1 hour it's gonna burn. Okay? In 1 hour, this place is gonna be burned up, man. So yeah, man, I think that's all I, wanted. This is just news, man. News, okay, and updates on that whole war. Okay, that's basically the whole moral of the story is Russia is gonna get mad, man. And the Lord's putting it in this, he's stirring them up, man. Stirring up the Medes, man, as it says that he will do. Okay, because that will make you angry. Again, how would you, baby boy, when he got jumped, he went back. Him and his friend went back and they beat him up, man. They beat all of them up, really. But they played wickedness behind it. But at the end of the day, this place, through the Spirit, okay, and through the Lord, through the word of the Lord is gonna make this place a desolation, man. Again, Revelation 17 and 17, for Yahweh have put in their hearts to fulfill his will and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast until the words of Yahweh shall be fulfilled. Okay? And that's him making Basra a desolation, man. Okay? So he's gonna put it more in their hearts, more and more, to where they hate this place, man. To where they want to hurt, to where they want to destroy this place, man. For his wickedness, again, like I was saying, he needed to do with keep it at home. So that's what he's doing. They're doing a proxy war, okay? Which means they're getting involved in something that don't got nothing to do with them, and they're not even gonna actually physically do anything, and they thinking that everything is gonna fall back either on Ukraine or Russia, but we ain't gonna go through nothing. But yet, little do you know, all the judgment is gonna come right back unto you. So with that, Lord's willing, this is edifying. I want to end this lesson off with calling on our power. Call halal, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rakakadash, Shalom.